Today we went out and did a bit of foraging in our local hedgerows and we picked a little bucket of these sloe berries. They're the berries of the blackthorn and they're members of the plum family. So while the berries are very astringent when they're raw, once they're cooked they have like a really strong flavor of plums. Sort of a really wild plum flavor, really delicious. And of course, because they're wild, they're unsprayed, untreated, just really full of all kinds of antioxidants, all the goodness that we really want this time of year in particular. So I'm going to make up a little cordial that we can mix up with water, especially sparkling water, and have as a little treat. So for that, I'm going to take 1 liter of water and add that to my kilo of these sloe berries. And then we're going to take 1 lemon. I'll go get one from my tree. We have been really enjoying our lemons. They're just so flavorsome. And of course, because they're organic and homegrown, I just use the whole thing when I pick them. There are loads of green ones here, but there's one yellow one. Let's get to it and pick it. It's such a good size, and I can't tell you how good it smells. It just smells so fresh and so lemony, of course. Let's go squeeze it out. I also want to use the peels. I just noticed that my lemon is completely seedless. I wonder if it's because I hand pollinated it and I wasn't cross-pollinated. Not sure, but that's quite handy. No seeds to remove. Okay, so I squeezed my lemon and I peeled it, and now we're just going to add it to the water and the sloe berries. It's a very low ingredient recipe. And now we're just going to bring it to a boil. I brought it to a boil and then I let it simmer for 5 minutes, and I'm just squishing the berries with a potato masher. It really smells beautiful, really plummy, strong plummy smell. Once I've squished them all, I'm going to bring it back to simmer for another 10 minutes. It has been simmering now for 10 minutes, and just look how silky smooth it is. Beautiful color. I'm just going to sieve it now because it's full of little pits that need to be removed. So that's just, and also all that lemon rind too. Let's just run it through a sieve. What I decided to use for that is a steamer. I think it'll be really a handy way to do it. The seeds can stay up on the top and all the juice can drip through. It's really working well. These berries are so full of pectin that they actually would make a really good jam that we're making cordial today. Let's see how it looks down in the juice catcher. It's doing really well. Gonna get all the juice out, just squeeze it all out. And there we have beautiful juice. Just sloe berries and lemon. And all we need now is to add the sugar. So usually for this kind of recipe, you would add about 600 grams. But I like it a little more tart and a little less high in sugar. So we're going to add just under 400 grams instead. So we'll just add the sugar. And then I'll put it on a gentle heat and just heat it very gently for all the sugar, to get all the sugar to dissolve. You can really hear all the sugar grains down there scratching. So we'll just gently heat it up and let them all dissolve. And then give it a taste. All the sugar has melted and it's definitely sweet enough. It's a little bit astringent still, I feel. It has that sort of dry mouth effect. I hope that goes away a bit more. Once it cooks for a bit longer, I'm going to cook it now, just sort of simmer it for 10 minutes again. And that's it. It is done. Steaming up again, but it's a beautiful thing, and it is a lot less astringent too, which is a blessing. So now I'm just going to pour it into a nice sterilized bottle, and we'll have a proper look at it without all the steam. So here we are. I've decanted into 2 bottles here, 2 old wine bottles. So it's about 1.5 liters of this sloe cordial we got. You can see it's a really dark red. It's a bit thick too. And it's a very lovely flavored drink. So lots of fun, very interesting, just only needs very, very few ingredients. So I do hope you'll try it if you have some sloe berries near you. Let me know if you're going to try it and what you think. And also how you find the flavor when you do make it. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.